In 1883, my great-great-grandfather, Samuel Wolfe, graduated from a Hebrew school in Kaunas, Lithuania. In the early 1900s, he immigrated to the United States with his parents, Morris and Lena. I wanted to know what happened to the Jewish people living in Kaunas, Lithuania during the Holocaust. At the beginning of World War II, Jews from Kaunas were publicly mass murdered by the thousands by Lithuanian nationalists. During one incident, documented by a German soldier who took this photograph, a Lithuanian man nicknamed the Death Dealer publicly executed and beat several dozen Jewish men to death with a metal bar in front of a crowd of cheering Lithuanian men, women, and children. Unfortunately, this was only one tragic incident of many during the Holocaust, a genocide where 6 million European Jews were systematically murdered by Nazi Germany and its collaborators. This is a German K98 Mauser rifle from World War II. My grandparents kept it hidden in their basement. I found it hidden when I was a child and played with it. My papi and my Nana's Uncle Henry fought in World War II. My Nana saved a letter that Henry wrote mentioning his sister Emma, my Nana's mother, my great-grandma. After fighting in Europe, Henry was a guard at a prisoner of war camp and somehow managed to return home with the rifle. My papi was a radio man and fought on Omaha Beach during the Battle of Normandy. He volunteered to join the army. When I was young, my papi taught me chess and gave me a Ninja Turtle piggy bank. He wrote on it Rossalini. He passed away when I was 5.
Current flowed, washed me away.
My name is Ross Mintzer. I'm a music producer. Over the summer, I was thinking a lot about what it means to me to be Jewish and to explore my family's history a little bit and find out where my family came from before they immigrated to America, and also facing the Holocaust, which I learned about as a child when I went to Hebrew school, but had yet to fully process as an adult and to understand what genocide is and how that directly and indirectly affects people in my family or other Jewish people living today. A friend recommended that I listen to Brahms' First Symphony, and I had never listened to Brahms before, so I listened to it, and at the end of the second movement I was very struck by the harmony, was very emotionally connected to it, and I immediately went to my keyboard and did my best to figure out what that was, and eventually that became the harmony for the chorus of Current. Brahms was a German composer, and I needed to reconcile with myself, while Nazis were murderers, German people are not bad. And unfortunately, there are many cases of genocide and oppression against many other people in the world today and in the past. And something I firmly believe is that we should be judged by our actions and by our character and not by who we are, what country we've come from, our race, or our religion. I think it's important for myself to remember, and I think it's important for the world to remember.